unless it was sponsored by a state, could speak.
Was set up earlier this year. The advisory group chaired by... There will be meetings with senators, and there will also be some meetings with White House staff in relation to climate change. The purpose of the mission is to inform what's happening in the international negotiations, what is happening in terms of what countries are doing globally. These are very useful pieces of information to transmit to decision makers in Washington. The Secretary General has been talking a lot recently with leaders worldwide, and everybody wants to have a deal in Copenhagen. There is tremendous interest, and while we're not quite there yet, the willingness is there to make it happen. And so it's not a question of whether or not we're going to have a deal, it's a question of how we're going to make sure that we get a good deal in Copenhagen. And the Secretary General is convinced that it is possible, and therefore it will happen.
Your questions? Yes, Edie.
Long-term goal remains the legally binding treaty. And as it is complex and it is difficult, and I don't know exactly at what date, but certainly over the last few weeks and months, it has become clear that it would not be possible to complete all the work that is required. This was not something that sort of suddenly appeared, but it's just a question of the way the whole situation has evolved, that it would not be, in all likelihood, it would not be possible to complete all the work by Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. Thanks, Janos.